morning, everyone, and welcome to Garden to Kitchen. Today's topic is growing zucchini. Yes, this is a zucchini plant growing in a raised garden, an unusual raised garden. I found this container, this white styrofoam container along the roadside a couple blocks from here. Someone was throwing it out. Apparently something valuable had crossed the ocean in this protective container 3 inches thick to protect something. And of course I brought it home not knowing exactly what I was going to do with it. And then about a week later I said, hey, that would be great for a raised garden. So what I did is I drilled a couple holes in the bottom of the container for drainage, put in a piece of fabric material to prevent the soil from falling through, and then added some soil. I just took some native soil from my garden over here, a little bit of farm compost from the writing establishment that I go to, and a bit of organic materials. And I shoveled it into this particular container, and I put in the plant. And the plant settled in nicely. I started to water it in. It looked great. Okay, and then a couple weeks after that, the plant started to grow. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. It was unbelievable. And look at it today. It is a monster of a plant, doing really well. And I have a short zucchini about 3 inches already. So I want you to come back later on when the zucchini is fully grown and the plant is bigger, probably at least twice this size, and we're going to see the results. So don't go away. Welcome back. It's been 5 days, only 5 days since we last looked at this zucchini in a raised garden. And I want to be able today to cut out the zucchini, and I'm going to record it on the other side here with another camera so that you can see the zucchini coming out of this plant. First of all, I want to talk about maintenance of this plant. This is going to be a big plant, probably at least twice this size by the time it's finished growing. And of course it needs lots of water, so you should be watering it about once a week. And if it's really, really hot outside and your soil drains, I recommend you water it twice, at least twice or 3 times a week. That's really, really crucial. In addition to that, you should be using some compost. If you have a clay soil, you can use something like a peat moss or a clay busting compost that is available as well. In addition to that, if you have just good soil, you gotta feed the plants. So you should be using something like a cow manure, or perhaps hen manure, or the infamous sheep manure. Any one of those types of products will provide the plant with lots of nutrients, and that's very, very important. In addition to that, it's good to understand that some of these plants will produce a lot of zucchini, and some of them will produce a lot of flowers and no zucchini. So it's important to understand this particular plant is a monoecious, which means that it requires a female flower and a male flower, and they have to be open at the same time in order to pollinate and create that zucchini. If you want something that's going to be a little different than that, you could get a parthenocarpic type, and that means that there's no pollination required in the plant. So it all depends on the type of zucchini plant that you buy. Now I've noticed a bit of powdery mildew, and that powdery mildew is sort of like a chalk that's all over the green leaves. And I recommend a product, and these are just recommendations, a product like Serenade. And it's approved by the Organic Management Review Institute of Canada. And that particular organization monitors or looks at different types of insecticides, insecticide soaps, and approves them for organic growing. So that can't be a bad thing. Okay, so that's one thing. If you're having any trouble with bugs, I'd recommend that you use something like Safer's insecticidal soap, which is a good product. And of course, these are strictly recommendations. I personally use a product called neem oil. And neem oil, you buy it at a health store, and the neem oil comes from the seeds of a nut from a tree that is grown in India. So it's all organic, and you can buy it in a health store. It's used in toothpaste, cosmetics, hair shampoo, all sorts of other things as well too. But when you mix it, around 1.5 teaspoons of this neem oil with about a teaspoon of dish detergent, and along with a liter of water, the mixture can be sprayed on, and that eliminates some of the bugs that you're going to have. You will have them, like the infamous squash bug. So I hope that gives you some idea on maintenance of this type of plant. So let's get ready to cut the zucchini out. So let's give it a try. I'm going to cut the zucchini out. Hopefully I do this correctly so that you can see it. There it is here. I've got 3 zucchini in here now, and one that's certainly big enough to harvest. Just cutting it off the stem here so you can see this. I'm having a bit of a struggle with it. That's because I don't want to mess it up. There it is right there. And I'll just turn it towards the camera so you can see it. Hopefully see that. Nice zucchini. So here we have it. This is our very first zucchini from this plant. And I have a couple more that are growing inside. So I expect to have some zucchini for the barbecue. And this plant should double up and get at least twice as big, and produce lots of zucchini over the summer. So I hope that gives you some ideas. We'll see you next time in the garden. Bye-bye.